This is a walk around of the CSC TT250 Enduro. This is a 229.5 cc air-cooled motor in a dual sport frame. It comes equipped with dual sport tires, and optional heavier knobby tires are also available. It has a wide seat in comparison to a lot of dual sports that have a seat that's more like a 2x4. This has got a wide seat with room for a passenger and includes both pegs for the rider, driver, and the passenger. The TT250 has LED lights all the way around, tail lights, headlight, and directional signals. It has disc brakes front and rear with stainless braided brake lines on the front and the rear. The foot pegs have removable rubber inserts, so depending on your shoes you can either put those in or take them out. Full controls on the handlebars. You have hazard lights. You have a flasher there for oncoming cars. Turn signals, a horn. The lower lever there is your choke. On this side, on the right side, you have your start button. Two switches that are pre-wired to the battery for things like auxiliary lights or phone chargers or anything that you want to turn on and off. The red switch on top there is your kill switch. Then you have ignition key with a lock position, and there's also a closed open and shut cover that closes off the key slot when your key is removed to prevent anybody from accessing it and also to keep water from going in. And then you also have adjustable damping on the front forks. It has a digital dash with a digital tach. It has an odometer and a trip odometer. Speed, obviously. It also has a gear indicator. And I'll turn this on, and your fuel gauge. Digital tach. You have a neutral light, turn indicators, and also for your hazards if you want both on. Right now it's in neutral, but the square next to the 0 from 0 miles per miles per hour would be your gear indicator. It's amazing in this day and age that so many motorcycles have neither a gear indicator or actually even a fuel gauge. Unbelievable. Motorcycles that sell for double this price. The CSC is half what a lot of the other motorcycles are selling for. You have wide grab rails for your passenger. This one also has an optional rear cargo plate from CSC installed for either a top bag or just a duffel bag. And then on the front you see the optional CSC aluminum heavy-duty skid plate. It does come with a small little plate at the bottom of the frame. You have a sight glass for your oil level and then a dipstick for checking the oil level. This is a carbureted engine. It uses a very simple but very foolproof Kema slide carburetor, and the idle adjustment is that top screw right in above the hose. Super simple to operate. Off the back left hand side of the carburetor is your air intake, which is up underneath your seat, and that's where your air filter is. Also super easy to access. TT250. It comes standard with dual sport tires, 21 inch in the front, 18 inch in the rear. These are great, what I would call 50-50 tires. Perfectly fine in town, running around, highway running, but also great for gravel roads. Not a super heavy duty enduro motocross off-road type tire, but those are available as an option. It has plenty of suspension. It has plenty of power. The stock gearing is fairly low, great for trail riding. If you spend all your time on the highway, you could upgrade the gearing by adding a larger rear sprocket on the chain to give you higher top end speed, but it's got exactly the right gearing for 90% of the people the way they ride. So this has got roughly 16 horsepower, which is double the small Honda Mini Motos, the 125 cc's. So you have twice the horsepower, comfortable riding position, enough power for a rider and a passenger, or camping gear. It has a higher top speed. It has a 2.9 gallon gas tank, so you've got double the riding range, and it sells for half of the Honda Mini Motos. This bike, as it is in its stock position, is already more capable off-road than the Honda Trail 125, and again, sells for half the price. Right now, this is actually on sale. The regular MSRP is $24.95. As of this article, the sale price is only $19.95. There is a setup fee from CSC. You can pick it up right at the office at CSC in Azusa, California, but shipping is also available in the lower 48 states for about $400, and it can be shipped right to your door. All you have to do is put the mirrors on, add gas, and go. A tremendous value. There is no bike on the market that's a better value than the CSC TT250. Right now on sale at cscmotorcycles.com.